everyone. Let's just get into it. Alright. Oh, god dang it. Show the screen, please, OBS. I hate it when it does that. There we go. Alright, so one more story. Yeah, Yuan Shao story. And then we can focus on the challenges and stuff, which I'll probably start taking on some of them today.
Did you hear about Lord Yuan Shao?
Hang on. I need to do something real quick. There we go.
He did so well leading the coalition against Dong Zhuo, but now his troubles are piling higher by the day.
Really? I guess even the noble house of Yuan has its problems.
Sorry, we're booked for a private event. Oh, wait! It's you! Please, come right in. Oh, it's certainly still on. But, well, it's complicated. Right this way.
Private event.
I've come here to see you in person as a show of my goodwill. I've spared no expense for the occasion. Please, have a seat at the table.
He already has a banquet for us.
I've made these arrangements today for one single reason. To ask you to enter my service as a warrior. Yes, this may seem unexpected to you. I've been set on bringing you into my ranks for quite some time. But you see, being the head of a noble house comes with certain expectations. In short, I was too proud to ask for help. It's
Something trouble you?
You do know that we fought over who would lead the family, yes? During the struggle, Gongsun Zan's younger brother fell to a stray arrow from my forces. Ever since, the man has harbored animosity toward me. He sees every gap in our defenses as an invitation to invade our lands from the north. Such an onslaught of battle gives my soldiers precious little time to regroup. And so, I have come to request your aid. The pain of losing a loved one can bring out the beast in any of us. But his trespassing cannot go unchallenged. Pride is no longer a luxury I can afford. I'm confronting Gongsun Zan at Jieqiao. Please, the House of Yuan needs your strength in this battle. Of course. Think it over well. I mustn't allow my presence to cloud your judgment. I shall take my leave. By all means, feast to your heart's content. I'll be waiting for your arrival in Jieqiao.
Like, here, please fight for me. Here's a banquet.
Gongsun Zan's forces are growing in the north. Bongsun Zan's forces are growing in the north.
Impressive.
Press.
Why, yes.
Just what kind of man is that wandering warrior who won the day at Hulao Gate?
By the way, I've noticed we got little flags up there showing the other stories that we have completed. There's a yellow turban flag, there's a Dong Zhuo flag, and there's a Lumu flag up there. We're just missing the Yuan
Bongsun
Xiao
has a
flag.
general named Zhao Yun, who's apparently a master spearman.
I'll continue using the rope dirt then.
Thank you for coming all this way. The fact that you're here can only mean one thing. Yes, the sincerity of my request spurred you into action, and I am ever grateful. I'll take this opportunity to formally welcome you into my ranks. As a pillar of the noble Yuan family, I request your aid.
Here to help.
Thank you for choosing me. I will do all in my power to make sure you never regret it. Now, this will be your first battle fighting for the House of Yuan. Hold nothing back. I am known to value the capable and grant them the chance to thrive. Reinforcing my reputation will be the true victory of this battle. Let us begin.
Looks like we're all here.
Right.
Bongsun Zan is leading his troops into Hebei, threatening the domain of the House of Human. And it's here at Jianqiao that we shall confront their advance. Now it's time to show them the true might of the noble house in battle. I myself will command our forces. Naturally, you must all remain vigilant to prevent the loss of your commander. The greatest threat amongst their enemy ranks are the Weimar cavalry. They're fast and very adept at breaking through formations. Facing them head-on would be devastating losses for our side. That's why we're stationing troops to ambush them at the hill. Zheng He will lead the surprise attack. May your skill and courage make fools of them all. As you wish, I consider myself fortunate to have this chance to distinguish myself. Good, I'm counting on your success. Human, I want you to accompany Zheng He. Fight valiantly and prove yourself worthy as a warrior of my noble house. Yes, this one is a master warrior I personally invited to join our cause. I'm certain that he will be of great work to us. This is reassuring. I am Zheng He. It's a pleasure meeting you, man. Likewise. Our performance will make the battlefield a marvel to behold. Very well. Well, let us be off. The realm shall now witness the true strength of the illustrious House of Yuan.
Your steadfast wing.
Our victory is at hand. This victory, we eliminate another threat to Heman. Proud warriors of this noble house, advance! Begin advancing!
I will secure the center of the battlefield. We must eliminate the enemies quickly to prepare for the Weimar cavalry's charge. Advance, now! All my might! Let's get serious. End this here. Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been
Clear the
defeated.
area of enemy. Now, let's call in allied troops to reinforce the position.
We're on even ground now. This is our chance to make a move.
I will break you!
This is the place. Now we must lie low and wait to spring the trap.
The enemy officer
Wait for the
has
enemy
been
to
defeated.
charge. Stay close. Advancing too far will arouse suspicion. Meanwhile, our forces in the east and west will move forward. When Gongsun's sun comes out to the center, they'll be ready to surround it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Blast. They've taken the central hill. Deploy the Weimar cavalry. We shall end this here and now.
As expected, the Weimar cavalry are swarming on our position. Fear not. This is all part of the plan. dangerous for us to engage directly. We'll have to fight with strategy instead of strength. All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei!
So, the battle's already begun. Those troops we can see over there must be preparing an ambush. I'll go and warn Lord Gongsun Zan of the danger. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, fight your way to the main enemy camp in the east and west.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forward march! Enemy reinforcements seem to have caught wind of our plan. We must not allow them to reach Gongsun San's main force.
Enemy forces are advancing from the east, west. We'll be overrun. Intercept them before they get too close.
Begin the advance.
They may not be able to make it through this.
Here's the resistance is futile. Take you all out! Why the hell are you siding with Yuan Shao? Need me to knock some sense into you? Is that it?
Let's go.
I leave the rest up to you.
What a coincidence. It seems we're fighting for opposite sides of the battle here. Leaving us with no choice but to fight.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Retreat and rethink my plans.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
Gotta be quicker. The time is right. Go. The moment has come.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We may not be able to make it through this.
How about it? Weimar cavalry is nearly ready to charge. I shall ride out to lead them in battle myself. things don't look too good.
Got the cavalry right where we want. Now's your chance to strike.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
The retreat would be the best option right now.
To retreat. Let's get serious. Got this. Okay, take this.
Falling back for now.
This must leave the rest to you. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You've chosen to stand with Lord Yun Shao. Our blades must decide the righteousness of our convictions.
Victory truly out of reach?
All forces, rally to my side. Together we are strong.
Yun Shao's forces are fighting with exceptional skill.
I will not accept defeat so easily. With my spear, no battle is without hope.
Let's get serious. Gotta be quicker than that.
Ready yourselves. It's time to show our strength. Here's the resistance is futile.
Our best soldiers ensured that the plan worked perfectly. Now I shall take the field myself to finish the fight. Let's start the advance.
We cannot hold out for much longer. Cannot hold out for much longer. I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
I, Jung He, have defeated the enemy officer.
Derp Dog does not shower.
No choice but to retreat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must retreat. No choice but to retreat.
officer has been defeated.
Next time I see you, you're finished!
And Kablooey.
I have something worth fighting for.
And Kablooey.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
I, Jung-He, have defeated the enemy officer. It seems we now have the advantage. Time for us to make our mark.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The moment has come.
Woo!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I win. Yay.
Shao, do not fool yourself into believing this is over. Next time, you might not be so lucky.
Gongsun-san has managed to escape. So be it. We are still one step closer to controlling all of Hubei.
supposed to do with all those extra skill points? Like, I can't really use them for anything. No. He doesn't. No.
Well, I thought I'd stop by to commend you for your efforts in Jiachao, but good grief. If we all laced about like this after a battle. Oh, you're awake. I suppose it was rude of me to chastise. You are free to do as you please. Don't trouble yourself on my account. I see. Good to hear. Pardon the intrusion. I was just on my way to visit a grave.
This
I
grave.
suppose you wouldn't have known. Allow me to explain. The grave I'm going to visit is that of my uncle Yuan Wei. This battle saw one of my duties as the head of my house fulfilled. I mean to tell him in person at his resting place. Truth be told, few believed someone of my pedigree was truly worthy of leading the house of Yuan. I was not of proper birth. Let's just leave it at that. My unspoken frustrations manifested in a very mischievous youth. I found a friend in Cao Cao, and our escapades made those days easier to bear. But my uncle Yuan Wei saw something in me that I could not. He told me I was fit to lead this family, if I had the will to earn it. It's a strange thing. When you've spent your life unseen, a single flicker of belief is as bright as the sun, and you can't help but reach for it.
Beautiful story.
And few truly understand it. And so, the years went on until one day, I found myself leading the great house of Yuan. After that, my lineage secured me a position at court. It was then that Cao Cao nominated me to lead the coalition against Dongzhuo, a gentle prod from an old friend to help eliminate the looming threat. He believed the banner of such a noble house could rally support. In spite of my doubts, I rose to lead them. And the consequence of that decision was beyond my ability to predict. Namely, the death of my uncle at the hands of Dongzhuo. It was that tyrant's attempt to rob me of the will to oppose him. Being the face of defiance inevitably put my family in danger. But I was not ready to see them suffer on my behalf. I never meant to reveal so much about myself.
Damn.
Something about you compels me to speak from the heart.
Just happy to listen.
You're unlike anyone I've ever met. I must fulfill my duties as the head of this noble house. That alone will allow me to atone for my uncle's death. The reason I came to you that day was to prove that I was ready. Ready to sever the chains of pride and yield my destiny to a peerless warrior. And the result was our victory here at Jiachao. For that, you have my thanks. I've learned something. We must act swiftly to outpace regret. That is the clearest path to upholding the honor of this noble family. From this day onward, I shall devote myself to the legacy of the House of Yuan. The Han must rise again, and peace must reign once more. But I can never hope to accomplish such a formidable task alone, which is why I must ask you again. Please, stay by my side to see this through to the end.
Battle of Jiaqiao ended in victory with Yuan Shao, with the Northerners' control. Acknowledgement of his noble house's glory spread throughout all of Hebei, and eventually the rest of the realm. However, Gongsun Zan swept away to bide his time for the chance to strike again. Meanwhile, the legendary warrior Lu Bu posed an immediate threat to the House of Yuan's domain, and so the path to the Central Plains was still fraught with peril.
In order to restore authority to the throne of the Han, we must secure our house's place as the preeminent power. To achieve this, I am launching a campaign to bring peace to Hubei. As we speak, Gongsun Zan schemes against us, and the fearsome Lui Bu ravenously expands his reach. And what's more, the elusive Yuan Shu has sent assassins north from his distant lair. We shall rid the world of these raging fiends who stop at nothing to pursue their vile ambitions.
Here we go. Oh, Lord! Gotta love how Lu Bu's army is just casually back here chilling out.
defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Is that it? Now!
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Got this. Let's get serious. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forward march! I am fully prepared for this battle. I ask that you do not hold back.
If I remember correctly, one of my objectives is the battle arts using the rope dart, battle arts using the rope dart.
Let's get serious. Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again. Got this. Take that.
Can you handle this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There it is.
Sadly, everyone's favorite non-Mon character with the most unfortunate name is, not in this. He appears in the late Three Kingdoms era, and this only takes place in the early Three Kingdoms, so we won't get to see him, sadly. Maybe if we get a sequel, but yeah, no, sorry. I'm gonna go attack Lu Bu. This is a great idea, probably. Kind of funny because technically Lu Bu was on Yuan Shao's side during this campaign, so why are we fighting him? Oh well. I'm not glad I get another chance to fight Lu Bu.
Let us see whose ambitions are greater.
Let's get serious.
There we go. Woo! I thought I was gonna lose that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Zuluan, may I speak with you for a moment? A suspicious group of men seem to be following us for that very reason. We'd best deal with them before he arrives.
I can tell you're working very hard. What is it? Now, it's time to begin.
This isn't good. Zuluan, he's a
Oh snap! Oh, this is the mysterious warrior. We still don't know who he is because he has not appeared in any of the other stories. So my guess of him being Zhang Yan is incorrect because Zhang Yan has appeared earlier and he was a generic. So I don't know who it would be. Considering he's trying to kill Yuan Shao, it's not one of Yuan Shao's officers.
So, that's you and Shao, eh? Let's get this over with. Clearly a very skilled assassin. Seems my majesty has drawn him straight to me. But here he comes. Place my life in your hands. Now defend me at all costs. Looking rough. Looks like they're on to me already. Not going to be easy. Are you and Shao's bodyguard? You're remarkably skilled. Slow. Better stay focused. You'll use any opening I give you to end me right
That should have stopped that.
Checking more thoroughly beforehand.
Let's get serious. Looking rough. Hunter Jack. And open. Got this.
Pull yourself together! I perish, all is lost. Don't you know that?
And open. Looking rough.
So, you have not forgotten your gratitude to me. Good. I shall not turn away any attempts to repay it.
The time is right. Go.
Wide open.
See
attempts to repay it.
Let's get serious. Got this. I see you. Let's get serious. Time to act. Got this. Hunter down.
This should be just fine.
Time to act. An opening. Got that.
Witness my power!
Looking rough.
Witness my power!
Gotta be quicker than that. Hunter down. Got you. Bear witness to my power.
My luck could run out at any moment. And I really didn't plan on risking my life today. Not for this.
Woo! You put up a fight, dude. I was not expecting them to give the mysterious character a boss fight.
You win. You're free to kill me if you wish. But could we talk a little bit first? You just tried to kill me, and now you wish to talk. But I am indeed a gracious man. I should be safe with you here, yes? If he believes he can explain himself, then we should at least allow him to try.
Whew. So this is the cutscene they showed in the trailer. It's like, who the heck is this?
Never thought I'd fail to slay such conspicuous prey. This is the biggest blunder I've made in my time as a warrior. What? You speak as if I were some kind of great antlered stag. Huh? Correct this brute at once.
He is not a
Right
stag.
you are. But why bother stating the obvious? You'd make a good jester if you ever chose to change career. You'll never be able to kill me with him here to stop you. Remember what happened today, if you ever get the urge to try something so foolish again. Yes, I understand. It was Yuan Shu that put me up to this. Letting the reward tempt me into getting involved in a family feud was my first mistake. Between that and your deadly bodyguard, I can't see myself ever entering such a fool's bargain again. Yuan Shu. To think that he would resort to sending assassins. He's a disgrace to the very notion of family. I have a proposal. Would it be unreasonable to ask you to hire me as a warrior? Going back to Yuan Shu now would be a death sentence. If I must serve a single lord, I'd rather it be one as generous as you. Oh, would you change banners so easily? Yuan Shu would never accept someone so fickle. I'll entrust you to that one just there.
I don't
Forgive
object
me.
that.
I might seem a burden for now, but my work will make up for it in time. I used to lead a band of hunters, but things changed, and now I'm on my own. In the past, it was easy to make a good living as a warrior. But these days, most of the jobs are just as tough as the one that brought me here. I was just considering a new path right before all this happened. I'll be very grateful if you accept me as an ally.
So what's your name?
You can call me Fei Wei. That should suffice.
Fei
You
Wei?
spared my life, and I promise to repay that debt with hard work.
That's quite the ship.
I think joining up with a young buck like you might be just what I needed.
Huh. I don't think I've ever heard of this guy.
That settles it then. Let's show the world what we can do.
Oh, they gave me a free bow level up. Whew, that was a tough fight. That was a wild boss fight. Oh! Lubu has challenged me to a duel. Holy crap! I just beat Lubu in a perfect duel!
The enemy officer.
How did I manage that? I probably should have expected Lubu challenging me to a duel. That's kind of a Lubu thing. Sorry about the dogs. Precious. I'm chasing down the cat.
Officer has been defeated.
All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei! Forward march!
And open.
Too bad we can't get friendly. May as well go at it with everything we've got.
Take this. Got this. Let's get serious. Take this. Got this. Take this. I'm counting on you. Easy. Yeah. Let's get serious. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Take that.
Can you handle this?
You missed it. We now know who the mysterious guy is. His name's Fei Wei, which I don't know who that is, actually. F-E-I-W-E-I?
All my might. Bear witness to my power.
Can you handle this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh yeah, you missed it. So I fought Lubu earlier. He challenged me to a duel, and I got a perfect duel. I don't know how I managed it. But it was embarrassing for Lubu. Not Fei Wei. Huh. Did Dynasty Warriors create another OC? But come on, we already have Ziluan, and we already have Zhu. We don't need another. Anyways, we've crushed another giant army. It's kind of odd that we had to fight Lubu, because during the campaign against Garmsun Zan, Lubu was actually on Yuan Shao's side. So I find it very odd that we had to fight him here. I I know, it's just... Ugh. I was kind of hoping we got another other character to have a unique design. Like, it is, like, outside of, like, Shang Chia, Lu Bu, and the ones that I've mentioned, it is very rare to see the other factions get a new character. It's usually just the Three Kingdoms that get new characters. Or get characters with unique designs.
Let's start the advance.
Watch as I fail to cross a bridge.
This area is now under my control. Hard work has borne fruit. We've got the upper hand now.
Can I just say, I like the rope dart as a weapon. It's actually probably one of my favorites.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
A rash push forward will just lead to us being exposed. This situation demands careful and deliberate action.
Honestly, Yuan Xiao's story is interesting. Everything he is doing is to please his deceased uncle, who was killed during the campaign against Dong Shuo. Basically, his uncle was the only person who saw any value in him. Which is incredibly wholesome. Like, he's doing this for the one person that actually gave a shit about him.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here.
This is the place Dian Wei died.
Most impressive. Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see how things shake out.
Here we go.
Now's a good time. Let's throw them into chaos with an ambush.
Very well. Then now's the time for our attack.
You're finished. We fell into that trap. This has shaken our ranks. So we can march together no longer? Truly, truly unfortunate.
You, huh? Gotta be honest, I've been looking forward to this. I'm not gonna hold back! Hurry with the preparations. We can't miss this chance to strike.
I won't hold back. That is my last act of decency toward you.
I just realized we have all of Lubu's officers, but Lubu himself is not here because we defeated him in a duel. Imagine having Lubu on your side and then hearing before the main battle even begins he loses in a duel. Like, you're probably thinking, what the heck defeated him?
Let's get serious.
This lag is pulling off my... And you hear he got defeated in a duel, just surrender.
Are you kidding me?
There we go, that's what I needed.
Enemy officer beneath me!
I have defeated an enemy officer.
Be proud of your abilities, warriors. We are unmatched elite, and the enemy shall kiss the ground.
They just destroyed all of the officers before I could defeat any of them. He's about to use a rage, and I am not going to stay here for that. God, there's so much lag! And I know what's causing the lag now. It's because I didn't open OBS in administrator mode. I keep forgetting to do that occasionally. I just wish it wasn't tied to that.
That's the spirit. That is.
Boop.
The enemy officer.
I love all of, like, the takeout animations.
I am forced to retreat. This life cannot be extinguished just yet.
Yay! We win! Victory! Give me a moment while I do so. There we go. So yeah, Goksun's undefeated. It's interesting that we start with Goksun Zan's part of the story, because usually the next battle is the Battle of Guandu against Cao Cao. So either there's going to be another battle in between Guandu and Jie Tao, or we're going to do Guandu next, and then there's going to be a hypothetical next.
Gongsun Zan has surrendered without dragging us into a siege. This may allow us to avoid wearing out our troops. Praise must be given where it is due. This victory was won by everyone fulfilling their duties under my command.
Oh? To hear such things from the lips of our esteemed lord. You used to consider such efforts minimal at best, and you were not shy about saying so.
Indeed. But in this world, nothing should ever be taken for granted. So, a leader must show appreciation when his men are deserving. Come to think of it, that enemy officer, Zhao Yun, he had quite the determined look in his eyes. But Gongsun Zan didn't show any desire to harness his potential. No amount of competence can survive the decay of neglect. The officers of this house shall never suffer such a fate. Tonight, we feast, and not only as a reward. I want everyone's honest thoughts on the path ahead. Such festivities are the spark that ignites the flame of glory. Spread the word so that all may take part.
A feast, eh? This should prove most interesting.
And what are you doing here?
Oh? Have I startled you? My apologies. I am Guo Jia. I come in search of a master of grand ambition, so that my wits as a strategist can serve a greater purpose. A friend recommended Lord Yuan Shao as being worthy of service, so I have come to observe his true character firsthand.
Oh! He's the guy that we have to... He's the guy that basically neglected his health and we had to save in the way story for, the hypothetical. So what have you observed?
Curious, are you?
This is one of the characters we have to save in the way story for its hypothetical.
I am not yet entirely sure, but Lord Yuan Shao seems to have changed. He was rumored to lack the temperament needed to command the hearts of men. That is what many believe.
And there was a time when that was the case. But as you've just witnessed, that time is over.
So if the rumors were in fact true, he does appear to be changing, as far as I can tell.
Guocha is not a part of any faction yet. Interesting.
Well, I will withhold judgment until I have seen more.
Lately, Lord Yuan Shao seems to have become more idealistic. Perhaps you are the inspiration behind that. For the moment, I too shall remain with the House of Yuan.
I see. And what about you?
That is my
I'm
intention
sure
as well.
Lord Yuan Shao will be glad to hear that.
The Yuan family serves exquisite wine. I'm looking forward to the feast.
So Guocha is not serving Cao Cao yet, so that's why he's here. Do we convince him to join Yuan Shao instead? Oh, that's one heck of a hypothetical. Because if Guocha joins Yuan Shao instead, Cao Cao is just screwed. Like, he's just screwed without Guocha.
Something about this inn just puts me at ease. I always end up staying longer than I planned.
I see. X. Very good of you.
Oh, God. Also, can you see my mouse, sir? Well, I guess you can't see my mouse locked onto the game, but have you noticed we've got 3 banners up there on the shelf, on top of the shelf? That's the Yellow Turban, the Dong Zhuo, and the Lubu banner. We're missing Yuan Shao's.
It's no wonder he leads a house as grand as
I
you.
noticed that earlier.
Oh?
They say there's a village with beautiful flowers hidden in the mist.
I'm Zhao Yun. I once fought for Lord Gongsun Zan, but now I serve here. To see so many officers gathered after a feast, could this too be a reflection of Yuan Shao's character, I wonder? During defeat, I had nowhere left to turn, but he welcomed me with open arms. He set our past as enemies aside and chose to believe in my strength and resolve. I must repay this kindness. From this day forward, I shall strive to prove myself worthy of his trust. Interesting.
There's a village with beautiful flowers hidden in the
Is
mist.
this hypothetical gonna be Yuan Shao getting officers that never ended up joining him onto his side and just winning Guandu just by having better officers?
Alright.
Alright, here's the new guy. Fei Wei. We did with the other officers, given how I ended up here, you know? I can't exactly talk about that sort of thing here, can I? I feel like a bug on a meat bud. Funny thing is, it seems my new master here is so kinda, he never stopped to think how all this might look. Anyway, I'm gonna be a better man from here on out. For now, let's try and get along, human. Oh yeah, Eterna, you missed it. I had to fight an entire boss fight against this guy.
Lord Yuan Shao is so
His
magnanimous.
bow was irritating
It's
to
no
fight
wonder he leads
against.
a house as grand as Yuan.
Lately, I find myself assailed by enemies on every side. Even my own dignity has become a constant victim of this struggle. Your deeds in battle brought my forces together as one. That much cannot be denied.
Yeah.
By the way, just between us, have I proven to be a leader worthy of your service? Wait, say no more. If you thought otherwise, I'd need a fortnight to recover.
I like your tireless devotion.
Then I shall spare no effort in the trials yet to come. The journey ahead will require relentless diligence, and you are welcome to follow me on my path. But it is I who shall walk gallantly at the fore.
Yuan Shao triumphed throughout Hebei, fighting his way through hegemony over the Central Plains. Meanwhile, in Chang'an, the Emperor sought to secretly escape the struggle for control of the throne, but Li Jue and Guosi, emboldened by their firm grasp of the capital, would not give up the source of their influence so easily, and sent men in pursuit to claim his majesty. Would the Emperor fall prey to their relentless ambition? The future of the realm depends on the answer. And as we know, Cao Cao takes advantage of that and claims the Emperor.
Has fled the capital, we should bring him under our protection. His Majesty will feel far safer
Oh.
with Yuan.
How can we know that? Much time has passed since he left Chang'an. If he wanted Lord Yuan Shao's help, why does he not ask for it? Careless meddling might only invite its own host of troubles.
Our recent expansion into Hebei makes this the perfect moment to act. And if we continue to sit idly by, his very life may be in danger. Precisely. It seems that Cao Cao is already on the move. We cannot allow the Emperor to fall into the hands of such a shameless schemer.
There's no use in fretting over the likes of Cao Cao. For now, it is best that we watch and wait.
Opinions seem to be divided, and they all make fair points. But this decision will determine the fate of my house. I worry that they might not trust my judgment.
We all believe
Is
in
that
you.
so? You're right. Then my path is clear. I have decided. Hear me, all of you. The House of Yuan shall stand together as one to rescue His Majesty.
And this is where the timeline shifts. Yuan Shao did not go after the Emperor because he was afraid it would look bad on his end, but we're going after the Emperor.
Our power as a clan is unrivaled. That makes us an impenetrable shield for our wandering sovereign. This is not a fight to serve my own ambition. This is a fight to protect the Emperor and all of his domain.
So, you fight for a greater purpose than yourself. If that is your true intent, then I shall gladly follow you into battle.
I like how all the generics look unique.
Lord Yuan Shao has made a wise decision. With the Emperor under his protection, no one will dare question his legitimacy. I doubt he's thought that far ahead. But that too is, I think I'll stay a while longer to see how it all unfolds. This is most intriguing.
So weird seeing Guojia here. But yeah, I think that's what this hypothetical is looking at. Yuan Shao making much better choices and getting better officers under his control. Okay, interesting. So we fought this battle as Cao Cao when we did the Wei story. I wonder how different it will be as Yuan Shao's forces. I think we're gonna play with the bow again for a little bit. Oh, I have to, give me a moment. I have to grab, some more healing items. I have run out. This is battle number 2 out of 3, so we've got a little bit.
Lord Yuan Shao is often praised for lending an earnest ear to those who wish to speak.
Let us begin.
Let's act swiftly if we're to have any chance of rescuing the Emperor. Let's begin the council at once. His Majesty was being held in Chang'an by Dong Shuo, but he has since escaped and is now heading for Luoyang. This has attempted to file Li Jue and Guoxi to give pursuit, placing him in grave peril. We shall strike down Li Jue and his allies to rescue the Emperor. Dominion over the throne must not fall into the grasp of beastly avarice. Yes, I'm sure we can all agree, but Lord Yuan Shao, you must also take your own well-being into account. For it is only when you address His Majesty in person with your offer of protection that he will truly feel at ease. First, we will all march at once, myself included. Reaching the Emperor is our first priority. Then when he is secured, we shall withdraw from the battle and escort him safely. The real concern is Cao Cao's reaction to this. We cannot expect him to stand idly by given the circumstances. Depending on how the battle unfolds, fighting Cao Cao's forces may prove the greater nuisance. Cao Cao and I have history together, but conflict with him may be unavoidable. The leader of this noble house must have the resolve to do all that is necessary to restore peace to the land. Having served the Emperor since his youth, I cannot abandon him now. I can now choose Fei Wei as a companion. Wow! Interesting assortment of companions here.
Shall I hunt today? Our victory is at hand.
Everything in order then? Come on, we must hurry to His Majesty's side.
Rescue the Emperor. Warriors of this noble house, unite as one and see that it is done. The Emperor's carriage. We must secure his safety at once. Make haste. Let's start the advance.
Yuan Shao's forces have arrived before Cao Cao's. This is not as Lord Li Jue predicted. But they are still uninvited guests all the same. We must treat them to the hospitality they deserve. Whoever gets sentiment... loses. Now, let us fight in earnest. Go on, Bennett. Whoa.
Victory is sweet.
So that is going to be a really annoying objective to defeat enemies with.
Justice has fallen before me. The enemy officer has been defeated. Officer has been defeated. Let's go.
You unarmed? Fear not. One Shao has come to your rescue.
Yuan Shao, I am glad that you've come. Your arrival is a ray of hope, shining through the darkness.
The House of Yuan will shine all the brighter with you at its heart. Henceforth, you may rely on our protection.
Your Majesty, where are you off to in such a hurry? Those men are traitors. They cannot be trusted with your protection. We are the rightful guardians of the Emperor. We will not allow you to take him from us. Begin advancing. Now.
The carriage can't move while we're surrounded. We'll have to scatter their ranks before we advance.
Fantastic deed. This is something I shall never forget. Prepare with haste. We're about to storm the enemy.
Here we go.
A difficult situation. It's true. But there's value in not giving in. Things are looking bad. But I refuse to consider this settled. You're here to assist. Many thanks. With you at my side, I shall relish this battle even more.
officer
An impressive
has been
display.
defeated.
One suitable for a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
We'll hit them with all of our
The enemy
strength.
officer
Looks like
has
we're
been
in the right
defeated.
frame of mind. Harsh as things may seem, I will not accept defeat. So, you have not forgotten your gratitude to me. Good. I shall not turn away any attempts to repay it.
The moment has come.
Victory is sweet.
There's another enemy officer bound before you.
Victory is sweet.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
Let's go.
Your Majesty, I have vanquished all who sought to do you harm. We will now escort you to safety.
Yuan Shao's forces are already escorting the Emperor's carriage. Then we've no choice but to follow them. Time to advance.
Cao Cao's forces have arrived. We knew they were coming, but that doesn't mean we can slow down.
Allow me to serve as the rear guard. I'll keep Cao Cao's forces at bay. Advance now!
Let's go. Stay in formation.
Let's go. All my might. All my might.
Well aware of your skill. Use every bit of strength to take you on.
We will make our stand here. Prepare for battle.
us good this time.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. With all my here it comes. Let's go. I'll end them all.
The game's good. The DLC has been really fun. And kablooey.
Take the lead.
Looking rough. Whoa, let's go.
Seize the Emperor! Bring him to Lord South South!
Your insolence knows no bounds. His Majesty now enjoys the protection of my noble house. He'll regret interfering.
All my might. Let's go. All my might.
Harsh as things may seem, I will not accept defeat.
All my might.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
The enemy officer, our ally, has been defeated.
Let's hurry back to the main force.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled.
How could I be beaten in battle?
Yeah, it's because I didn't open OBS in administration mode.
Fear. That you must already know.
You're here to assist.
It's really dumb.
Many thanks. With you at my side, I shall relish this battle even more.
So, you have not forgotten your gratitude to me.
The enemy officer has been
I shall
defeated.
not turn away any attempts to repay.
Seems we now have the advantage. Time for us to make our mark.
Boop. And I can't really open it in administrator mode right now because I've already started the stream.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yet another enemy officer bows before you.
Boop. This game is fun though.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We saw part as the rear
Snowman. We have Snowman, but when do we get Snowbun? Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Snowpeon. Yes. And get iced.
Forces have likely staged an ambush up ahead.
The enemy officer
Don't let your guard
has
down
been
for
defeated.
even a moment.
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Whee!
Time to get going. Everyone, on me.
That cursed Salzar never seems to run out of lackeys to send our way. We cannot allow his majesty to fall into his scheming hands.
That officer is mine.
Oh!
Going in. Forward march.
That's good to hear. We shall continue our march south.
Don't mind me.
It would be uncouth of me to not challenge you with everything I have.
Anyways, you're kind of very late in this series here. This is pretty much the last story that I have left to do.
Come now.
Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hope this surprises you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
I would expect no less from you. Your deeds, from here on out, will have my full attention.
Woohoo! I have mastered Storm Shot.
Gotta be quicker. I see you. Gotta be quicker than that.
Get iced.
I see you.
officer. I have no choice but to retreat.
Let's start the advance.
Trust in yourself.
There we go.
But you know me. I'm not going to pull any punches. All my might.
The enemy officer.
I'm
has
still
been defeated.
needed. And that means I must fall back for now.
Hey, you.
We've managed to cut you off. Now we'll make you realize you can't run any longer.
The enemy's here of all places. Plus, the troops are losing heart. Stop the carriage. This is no time for panic. We'll have to clear out the enemies before we can advance.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Looks like they're fighting just below the cliff. We can render assistance from here. Advance now!
An expeditious advance is essential to our
The
cause.
enemy officer
Onward,
has been
everyone.
defeated.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Darn, I just wasted it.
March at once.
Let's go. All right. We've driven them away. Let's rejoin the main force.
Ah! The enemy's coming down from the cliffs. We're doomed.
It is only natural that we've maintained the upper hand. Our superior skills dictate that.
Another obstacle on the path of justice has fallen before me. Another obstacle on the path of justice has fallen before me.
The enemy officer has been
Keep
defeated.
moving.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
the Emperor back from Yuan Shao's forces. His Majesty's rightful place is with us. Now advance!
Cao Cao, always appearing at the decisive moment. But know this, I shall never relinquish the Emperor.
Wait, you're our enemy? That's too bad. But I'm not pulling any punches!
Let's have a bit of fun together.
We will fight with you!
Turn around! Look towards the enemy, please! God, this lag is so unbearable. Why do I have to be in administrator mode to play this properly? Alright, give me a moment. I'm gonna try something. Sorry for the glitchiness. Okay. I think that worked? I don't know. Nope, lag is absolutely unbearable. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna do something real quick. Hopefully this works.